King and Queens, as y'all can see by the title and by the thumbnail what we got going on. Before we start this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Let's get straight into this. We got this video by Dating Right. He put these clips together and we just reacted to it, so let's get into this video, man.
I don't care how bad she is. She ain't trying to help you win. She pointless. You look good all you want. Still a liability.
Men ain't falling for the pretty faces no more. We don't care how cute you is, how pretty. We don't care how thick you is. We don't care no more. Once you open your mouth and you have low sense of intelligence, bro, you just a one night stand after that. Straight up. You just a one night stand after that. Don't think because you pretty you get a lot of guys that you have options. No, you got options that want to have intercourse with you. You don't have an option of a dude really want to marry you. Like a dude.
How many of y'all dudes are picking up on that though within like the first couple of words of exchanging with a woman? Like how many of y'all dudes realize that once y'all get into a relationship that this woman is only her looks? Like for me, I'm able to pick up on if you good for me or not just based off of a 2-minute conversation. Like but that comes with experience. That come with being seasoned, that come with talking to multiple different women. No, I'm not talking about laying with them. I'm talking about just having conversations, just knowing what's right for me and what's not. So you always got to know what your intentions are, what you're looking for. And yeah, the looks is just, when you get to a point of dealing with so many women, the look thing, it tends to like fade to a degree. Now, don't get it messed up now. Men still care about looks. Looks are extremely important because we're visual people. But if you ain't got that substance to it, it's like, I'm willing to give up a little bit of, you know, the things that I require when it comes to looks. Maybe you got a pretty face and you ain't got the biggest butt, but it's cool. It's something decent. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got a little decent but you got a good heart and you love me and you may not be the baddest or the, you know, the most beautiful woman in the world or whatever the case may be, but you got a good soul to you. And I care more about that. You actually got some value outside of your looks. You're not just only looks. That's what matter the most, for sure.
Ain't really trying to take you serious because yeah, you cute, yeah, you pretty, but your mind level, your mindset, it's not up to par. Yeah, you got a nice body. Yeah, you got pretty hair. Yeah, you take nice selfies, but you don't know how to cook and you don't know how to be feminine. You don't know how to be submissive. That means a guy just gonna use it for one thing, and that's for a one night stand. Real talk, real talk type.
Many women today have an inflated estimation of who they are, lacking humility, meaning you look at yourself and you see a dime piece, and you go out on the marketplace and men see a 2-piece. If you think you're a dime piece and the men think you're a 2-piece, this is gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, and God.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be all the way transparent. Shout out to the black beautiful sisters, man. I'm rocking for y'all. I'm definitely pro sister, I'm pro black, I'm all of that, you know what I mean? But y'all have gotten things confused. See, in the 90s, women didn't wear a lot of makeup and they didn't wear a lot of weave. It wasn't dramatic. Yes, they did wear weave. I'm not saying that they just didn't completely wear weave. I'm not saying that, but it wasn't to the degree of what it is now. It wasn't so fabricated in a sense. It wasn't so just how it is today. Okay. Y'all got the color wigs. Y'all got the wigs that stick. Y'all coloring the hair different. And then y'all putting on this crazy amount of makeup. Y'all putting on so much makeup to the point that you are unrecognizable when you don't have it on. That is crazy. So yes. And that can conflict. That can have a lot of these women thinking that they look good because they put on all of the makeup, they put the wig on, and they post on social media, and they getting all this gratification, and they getting all these likes, and they getting these people boosting their ego up and telling them that they look good. But if you don't look good in their natural state, which matters the most, because that man that see you day to day, that's what he gonna see the most. He gonna see you wake up. He gonna see you. The things that social media don't see, the men that sleep with you, the men that are with you, they're gonna see that. Because you're going to get comfortable enough to take the makeup off, take the wig off. Now you showing him the Trey Songz braids. Now you showing him the R. Kelly braids. And he like, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
I must be your first bad bitch. Listen, there's no such thing as like pretty privilege in a relationship. You just get to do what you want. Yo, I look so much better than my partner. I'm just going to run over this nigga neck. You're a fucking clown. You're a cornball. You live like it's a 2003's Disney movie. Like, oh my God, it's Mean Girls. I look so much better than this nigga. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want. Because you ain't do that with the last nigga or the last couple niggas. So you only a bad bitch to somebody, and it must only be me.
Yeah, if your girl is talking like that, you already know what to do. And if she not your girl and she talking like that and you find her attractive and you just only utilizing her for what you utilizing her for and you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to just leave that right there. You do what you want to do with that, brother. And I always used to say this, for every beautiful woman that men lust over and drool over and fantasize about, it's a bunch of men who then got tired of her or got irritated with her or like, man, listen, that boy, good luck with the next dude to deal with this. So always remember that for every beautiful woman that y'all are lusting over, that y'all are looking at like, oh my God, it's a man that's tired of her or gotten tired of her. Remember that. I'm just saying, don't put so much into beauty. Beauty is cool, but if your exterior ain't matching the interior, then we got a problem. That's all I'm saying.
Because there's a couple niggas that threw you away and squandered that opportunity. So I guess you're not really the queen or you're not really ruling shit how you thought you were.
Yeah, gang, yeah. Don't get it twisted. These females be looking so good, but they lame in real life. They losers, fam. They don't have no personality. They don't offer nothing but a face card.
I have literally walked out on dates. I remember I went on a date a few years ago with a young lady that I met on Instagram. I thought she was beautiful. She had dark, beautiful skin. It was like in between brown and dark, but it was, oh my God, she was beautiful on the internet. On the internet. We finally get to the restaurant. I'm looking at her and I'm just like, I'm talking about caked up makeup. Wig with the y'all know how the wig, it wasn't baby hairs, it was like the wig was peeling up, you could see the lace. Yeah, I removed myself. I didn't pay for the at this time, y'all, I wasn't here. All right, I wasn't how I am now. You know, I would never do that. I would never just walk out, but I've walked out on a couple movie dates. You know what I'm saying? I didn't left chick at the movies before. I was on some reckless stuff. Now that I think about it, man. God, please forgive me for all my wrongs that I've committed and done. Please. But yeah, anyway, I'm saying all that to say she was fire on the internet and then her energy was trash. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. And I left. Was that cool? Young men, don't do that. Don't follow that. All right.
Do not let this shit fool you. Sometimes I be like, damn, I see why these niggas only want to just hit in for the night. Like it ain't that thinger going on, bro.
Crazy.
Ain't none y'all can even talk about past surface level.
Attraction's nothing.
Then I got a question. I hate to keep stopping it, but I got a question. How do you men even get to the point of intimacy with these type of women? If the conversation ain't there for me, I can't even go there. If we can't intellectually connect and align, I don't even want to go past nothing. I don't even want to get intimate with you. Now, maybe when I was younger, I guess maybe I did. Yeah, because I wasn't conscious how I am now. I wasn't aware. I wasn't stimulated by conversations. I was more so just one of them young horny dudes who just, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's get cracking. But now it's like, how do y'all sit on the couch awkwardly? You're trying to go deep with this person and she's just, I mean, it did whatever. You asking her about, you know, all the deep things that, you know, whatever. You guys can paint the picture in your mind. You know what I mean? You're just trying to dive deeper than what's on the surface. You're actually trying to, you know, go there with that person and she just can't do it. You like, yeah, so, you know, he's like, y'all, so money bag, y'all. He'd be like, what? What do you got to do with this? I asked you about your past and, you know, where you at mentally right now. And some people just can't go that far, you know what I'm saying, with conversations.
Try one more time and I'm going to move on. Let's just take it your way. Yes. Fuck attraction. You're supposed to be the attractive one.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about your attraction. I don't care about love either. Why do you really think you get it all? What makes you so special that you get it all?
Men get it all the time. So yeah.
No, we don't. And we accept what we get. Oh man, you got a choice. Because here's the thing. Here's the reality. Reality is what you have to negotiate with right now has a time limit on it. It will spoil. It will get old. And what you have today, it won't be worth the same thing 5 years from now. Because it ain't worth the same thing as it was 5 years ago.
We are in baddie inflation right now. And what I mean by that is like your average pretty girl that you see like on your block or in your town or whatever, like it doesn't really mean that much anymore, for real. Like, you gotta come with something more now. Like, if you're pretty and a good person, that's gonna make you stand out, because there's pretty girls literally everywhere. Every single day you scroll on Instagram, pretty girl, baddie, if y'all want to call it. There's no such thing as, you know, the baddest in the game, the baddest chick in the world, bro. There's no such thing as that anymore, bro.
Beauty can never keep a great guy. It comes a diamond.
I think about it like this. Imagine if all we saw was Ferraris and Lamborghinis and all the luxury cars that was $500,000, $200,000, $1 million Bugatti, all of that, right? We wouldn't truly value a luxury car anymore. It would just be regular. And I look at that like how social media is. It's almost to the point now where we look at beautiful women as just like, okay, it is what it is. It kind of, to me, I think it almost minimizes the urge to actually go out and date, which is why you'll have a lot of people on the internet basically saying like, I'm cool, I don't have to date, I don't want to date. Or people who get, you know, they get too fulfilled with swiping, right? They get so lost in swiping and they get too lost in consuming so many different women on the internet that it causes conflict in like relationships. You know what I mean? It's too much dopamine. It's too much of that hit of dopamine. I could just go to the internet. Yeah, I don't even care about reaching out to chicks. It confuses the conversations. It throws off the conversation. It have men not even wanting to conversate anymore. It's that deep. It's just too many half naked chicks on the internet. It's too right there in our face. Just imagine in middle school, like for everybody that was before the whole social media life, right? The social media craze, we actually had to walk up to girls. Yes, we had phones and stuff like that, but it wasn't how it is now. And women for sure definitely wasn't half naked. They wasn't doing all of this. It wasn't. Go on Thread right now. All you will see is women. I go on my Thread. I don't even see a dude on there. It's just women. Workout, booty, workout, booty, work. And I'm not mad at it at all. I'm just saying, for some people that don't know how to separate reality from social media, man, that stuff will throw you off and it will trick you. I'm telling you, it'll have you thinking, it'll have you being unappreciative of real life beauty because you see it so much on the internet is all I'm saying.
Doesn't. The only guys that are going to be so by your beauty are guys that have never had beauty before. Or guys that are so inexperienced with pretty girls or pretty women that they're like, but the guys that have had that, they don't want that. They want somebody they relate to. They want somebody who's caring, empathetic, nice, sweet, considerate, intelligent, somebody that they can have a commonality with, somebody they can build connection with. They'd rather go down in looks and beauty and go up in attitude.
Guys, it looks like women are learning that men no longer value their pretty privilege card when it comes to getting into a relationship or a marriage. And they are learning that hard truth pretty fast because now they can see that men don't really care about women's looks anymore.
A lot of men are not impressed with just a pretty face and a fat booty because that is everywhere. He has to be attracted to the way that you think, the way that you carry yourself, and the way that you treat him in order to satisfy him, okay? You got to be more than eye candy. You got to be soul food.
It's so many things that's running through my mind right now. I've dealt with women that were so deep into their looks. I've dated women with substance. I've dated some beautiful women, and I've dated some women that were, you know, not so much into their looks and they cared more about who they were. So pick your happiness, pick your blessings, pick your poisons, pick your chaos, pick your frustrations. All right. Pick your smiles, pick your frowns. Y'all know what I'm saying. But men still value beauty, appreciate beauty, search for beauty, look for beauty outside and inner. It's definitely one of those things that's hard to find, but it's not impossible to find. So realize that, again, you don't want to be dating somebody that you don't find attractive. So that's one of those things we're not going to negate the fact that we are still, you know, yearning and we still desire to have a beautiful woman on our side. We getting clean. We want the same thing in return when it comes to our woman. We want our woman to match us. So that's one of those things, but also to make sure that she's treating you right. Because of course, yes, looks fade, but that heart, that genuine, pure, just act of kindness and just being an all around angel to you, just being a servant of you and making sure that you're okay and uplifting you and motivating you, that will never end. So always remember that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevating to hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go on.